Manimal with the 15. Real question. Opinion on the influx of retro nostalgia games with pixelated assets?
When do I
In
get
my
to
opinion, they were cool at first, but now oversaturated and becoming excuses for indies to make quick goy-slop games.
Yeah, I feel about the same. I think the listen. I think if an aesthetic has true value and really it'll continue to hold its own even if people are jumping on the bandwagon. And I think that everything washes out with time. So if you're doing something good, or if someone else is doing something good, no matter what sort of aesthetic choices they make that are contemporary or overly conscious of the zeitgeist, it'll wash out in time, and in 10 years you'll have a handful of great games, and you'll have a bunch of shit that fairies made to jump on the bandwagon and capitalize. Yeah, but most of that stuff is ass, and it's really disappointing. And you got to be careful on Steam. I've spent so much money on Steam on these games that looked good, but they didn't put in the effort. Like actual the real stuff takes so much effort, man. You can't, and that's what this thing about the AI art. People are getting so hot and horny over AI because they think it means you can separate the monumental amount of effort from the creating a great product, but it just is not. It doesn't work that way, and like people can tell. You might trick some people at first if you have a retro pixel aesthetic, or if you have you do something contemporary, or you have AI, whatever. The AI is a tool. If you rely on one tool, that's just the crutch. But that all comes out in the wash. So if you're spending time on something like that, do it right. But yeah, I hate all that shit. And you can tell from the names too. Like the games are named like Void Police. It's like you pick a random cyberpunk word, a random like cool 80s like Terminator, RoboCop word, and that's the title of your game. That's so transparent. I can't believe anybody fell for that for 1 second. Void Police. Fuck you.
It's dystopian retro.
And a title is so important. I spend so much time thinking about titles. I have a document with like thousands of titles in it. And oh my god, good golly. I was just thinking about the Scam Likely's alternate titles for Fish Tank that had me laughing harder than I've ever laughed in like 10 years.
Yeah.
My big fat Nazi roommate. And oh my god, bro. I was dying over that. And one of them was Sam Hyde's Fat Gay Millionaire, which...
Is it too late to change into that?
Dude, might be oh my god. And part of what was so funny was like I was thinking like, is he calling me a fat gay millionaire? Because I haven't, we don't talk in person, we talk over Slack, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So I was just like literally like choking laughing. Oh my god. Man.
Alifas 44. Hi Sam, what is your opinion on AI art? Good or bad? Will it kill artists?
Dick. And yes, it will kill artists, thank God. Those guys need to shut the fuck up for once. Thank God. Thank God for the AI stuff, man. It's time these illustrators and let's call it pedophiles.
Yeah.
It's time for them to shut the fuck up. Yeah.
It's good because you can get personas made so much cheaper now.
If you're drawing a little girl in a pig suit on a roller coaster with two daddies, with her leather daddies, it's time for you to shut the fuck up. Computer can do that. Go rot in the basement.
And the AI will automatically report you to the authorities.
Yeah, you dumbass. Yeah. Oh, it's trampling over our artistic, intellectual property. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, baby. Welcome to the party, pal.